You need to smell my pants. Because that's one of your favorite pastimes. Would you like smelling my pants and then attacking the shit out of my leg?
It's that time of the year.
Basketball.
Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Durant is out there with Barkley. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for San Diego, they've got Malone. LeBron James is out there with Jordan. Then it's Bryant. And it's Rose in at the one. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men.
I think it's going to be physical
and highly intensified.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. To the middle, Durant kicks to Chamberlain. Barkley the pass to Doncic. Carries it from three-point range. Doncic has got the game going with his first points of the game for Toronto.
All right, Sandy.
Pass to Jordan. From deep, Rose. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Got that one up quick.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
It's stolen by Bryant, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
I'm on the cover of the next game.
Booker looking around. There's the triple. A shot missing. San Diego is on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. James, no good. Jordan against Booker. Barkley outside. Toronto working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain. Out to Doncic. Durant for three. Sinks the triple.
Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
San Diego, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Doncic passes to Booker. Yes, that goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Not the first, certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
On the wing, Booker. Bryant defending. And it's Doncic missing. San Diego, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. James finds Jordan. Malone outside. Jordan against Barkley. Jordan passes to Rose. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Durant, that's good.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
And Durant sends it back. Chamberlain kicks to Booker. Durant the pass to Booker. Barkley outside.
I just held fucking square.
Outside. Tries again. Chamberlain's shot is off.
Okay, Booker. I'm holding square. Run around.
Still a close game. Toronto leads by 3.
But I didn't have the full
And the
yet, so I'm
second quarter
ignoring
will
what
be
you
on
said.
the way when we come back.
I was holding square. You lose anywhere. If I lose, I lost to that.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So for Toronto right now, Malone is out there with Gasol. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Nash. And it's Iverson in at the shooting guard position. For 3, Pippen.
Fuck you, I told you to pass.
It's hauled in by San Diego.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nash has got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
And Nash, terrific at shooting while in rhythm. Effortlessly just switching between the dribble to the pull-up.
Here's Baylor. Out to Edwards. Back to Irving. And stolen by Malone.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Iverson. And stolen by Irving.
Him with the backboard.
And a wide open look for Howard. Baylor passes to Howard. Back to Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Gasol with the defensive effort.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The 3 from Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Iverson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
No answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Iverson kicks to Pippen. Knocked away. Here's Baylor. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, the first
Jeff went in and canceled the stats.
Protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Back to Iverson. Kicks it out to Malone. The 3. And Irving pulls it down. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Nash has got 6.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Iverson, no luck. San Diego trails by 4. Edwards inside. Defended by Nash. Edwards, good.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Pippen, the pass to Iverson. Nash dishes to Gasol. Back to Nash. Outside for Pippen. The 3 from Iverson. It's hauled in by San Diego.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Toronto ahead. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
I don't know why it's not Madden's ground.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Clash of the Titans, going against the best team in the NBA. You have to minimize your turnovers, take good shots, and make big plays and big shots. That's a lot to ask, but that's what it's going to take.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for them in the second half.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Gotta like what Steve Nash has done in this game.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters.
Always do that.
of their
This is
game.
Jack bringing
Sometimes
retarded.
it's steadying an offense. Other times, it's to ignite it.
They've got Robertson. Malone is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Leonard kicks to Leonard. Back to Wall. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Here's Frazier. Off target from three-point range.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
It's stolen by Frazier.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Offensive rebound. Leonard finds Leonard. On the wing, Malone. Rodman covering. From deep, Walls hangs on the trifecta.
Stand in front of him. What happens if I run off him?
How about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
Malone with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Malone just dunks it. Gonna bring you the match.
They get a hand on it. Into the ball, out of bounds.
I'm
Rodman just hit
with the
right.
ball out.
And here in January, a few teams
Well, I'm
starting
fucking
to
Dennis
solidify
Rodman,
their
and I'm going to
spots
put
in
my
the
foot
power
out and touch
rankings.
the ball. I wonder what that's
Not
going to
so
do,
much.
right?
You take a
I
look at San
wonder
Diego.
what that's gonna
They're
do.
stuck in the same spot, still outside the top three.
And I feel like Toronto, if they win one, they lose one. They think they're going in the right direction, then they seem to take a step back. It's been a season of inconsistencies so far.
Pass to Harden. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. San Diego leading by 3.
I can only get slammed dunk.
San Diego moving the ball around. With the floater. And the rejection by Harden. Right wing. Leonard with the steal. And Leonard has it in the corner. And so it looks like San Diego will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And that one's good, Leonard.
I told my guy
You
to
can be as
jump,
physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Ball against Frazier. Pass to Harrison. Rodman down low. Frazier kicks to Harden. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Harden's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Leonard with no one around. Here's Malone. Leonard, the pass to Robertson. Now Leonard. From deep. Wall gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wall's got the lead up to 3 now for San Diego.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Gasol. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No one's near your heart.
It's on Kawhi Leonard. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Marc Gasol.
2 shots.
Gasol hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. San Diego leads by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
No, I think Shaq's been doing some bullshit stuff. And then he's been fucking up. No, I don't know.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Malone is out there with Harden. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Booker in a point.
Terrific at drawing contact. Harden is especially difficult to guard once he gets in motion.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
What do we do with him? I don't know. Booker's staying on him? Yeah, but he stood back there. Well, I didn't tell you to stand still.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Iverson against Jordan. Booker going to work inside.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Malone. James in the post. Chamberlain on him. They recover it.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down. He was here in the fourth, generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Harden, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll
we could have fucking gone
It's
for
going to
it.
be on Michael Jordan. And here we go.
Could have gone for it too. What the fuck is it all?
And I think when it comes to
You could have just done it and you got the foul anyway on top of it. No. Congratulations to Steph Curry on
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Toronto.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots.
I'm going to go through and just punch him in the face. Fucking change the wrong one.
And you got to love watching Rose players play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there. I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Iverson, no luck.
Okay. No fun job.
San Diego, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's James.
What the fuck is that for? Well, it's better let him get points. This is a close match. Anything could go.
And there's the call on
that's fucking bullshit.
The coach's challenge has been issued.
I don't think that play even got near him. He went away from him when he fell
When
over.
it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can peak up. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and
because that one was a clear foul. So they had to show a clear foul. They're fucking rigging it. That's what they are. Okay, we're going to see if that was a foul. Yeah, no, we already looked at this one, the James Harden one. No, it's clearly a foul. Yeah, we got it signed with the call. The call stands. What do you mean the call stands? Just showed the wrong replay.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's Rose outside.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit. I'm finally saying to defend it.
It's a 4-point San Diego lead. From deep, Iverson. It's hauled in by San Diego.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ballgame, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
I told him to read it. Anything else he could do done something.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Good work,
it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And again, Toronto no up. Now San Diego with it. 9 points in a row.
Oh, I thought you were passing it. So I wanted to steal it, and he didn't.
That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
What? 6 points in front, like 10 targets.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
10 targets, too.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Malone drives
it. Just let him get 2 times.
There are a few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for San Diego. Throws.
Jump towards him? No, jump next to him. That's what we need to do. There must be a bottom back to defend him.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Outside, Kobe. Jordan kicks to Rose. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
No, he won like ages ago.
Quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Lets it go from deep. And Booker is good for 3. Got a piece of it. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's James missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And San Diego calls time here. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
You get any points from the third quarter. You don't get any points from the third quarter.
Substitution for San Diego. Julius Irving. Elgin Baylor.
There's Rose with the 3.
Thanks, Dan.
Hits it from 3.
No longer wanted to get involved in this.
Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 8.
Can I become
is what you're saying?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche
no, you can't do that,
you can't take your
time
mouse with you, so
stand back away from you. your control. Yeah, that's how you got all your points. Well, you know, talking up playoffs because you had 3 points there. He gets that one. After everything, he gets that one. It's not even still slightly early, and he had the fence on it. And it didn't count.
Just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry,
it's not a shot he normally gets. That's a bullshit shot
Kevin
for him.
saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Derrick Rose.
Pretty much because I had Devin Booker. I think they're all in that, like, if you swap it, not total game, and just go final quarter. 17 points. Got all those in that 3 minutes. When else did he get points?
Holy shit.
That's what I mean. Like, he went out there and pretty much won you the game by getting you 17 points. No. He didn't get any points. He played shithouse for you to begin with. And he only got 17 points in a quarter, and then you beat me. Yeah, your team played shit otherwise. And they can't get a 3 for the life of them.
What do you mean, Steve Nash?
Well, other than Steve Nash, who got 2 lucky throws because your team forgot he exists. Wait, fuck, where's the Texan man?
Or Kevin Durant?
No, he gets too tired.
Look at Doncic. You were winning until he went off. Chamberlain probably had his worst game for you. Harrison probably needs more fucking minutes.
Yeah, but he doesn't get open enough.
Because he's not playing.